King Charles hit hard by Prince Harry's fresh statements. Just hours later, the couple announced their decision to step back from full-time royal duties, leaving Britain in stunned disbelief. Fast forward 4.5 years, and the Sussexes are once again making headlines with a new development that could send ripples through Buckingham Palace. This week, it was revealed that the Harry and Meghan are gearing up for a high-profile tour of Colombia. This latest venture marks their third royal repro tour of the year, signaling a significant shift in their global presence. The couple, who have previously focused on California and occasional trips to New York, are now set to make a major splash on the international stage in 2024. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. For King Charles, the news might be the last thing he wants to read over his breakfast of shredded wheat. As he enjoys a quiet holiday in Aberdeenshire, delving into the works of Jung and Dick Francis, the prospect of yet another high-profile tour by the Sussexes could be a jarring distraction. Since the moment Megxit became a reality in early 2020, Buckingham Palace has been on edge, concerned about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle establishing their own royal alternative, a modern court complete with cold brew and scheduled breathwork sessions. As the Sussexes continue their global tour, the palace's anxiety is only growing. In recent months, the Duke and Duchess have kept busy with high-profile international appearances. Last November, they made waves in Vancouver with a visit tied to the Invictus Games, and they returned in February for a significant event promoting the Games. Their trip to Nigeria in May further solidified their global presence as they successfully engaged in promoting Invictus Games with local officials. Now, the couple is setting their sights on Colombia. While the exact timing of their visit remains under wraps, it is known that it will occur just ahead of the first global ministerial conference on ending violence against children, scheduled for November 7th and 8th. King Charles III has made his mind to give Prince Harry another chance, according to a new report. The 75-year-old monarch is reportedly concerned about his youngest son's future and desperate for reconciliation above all with the Duke. Royal commentator Michael Cole told GB News, King Charles has had a tap of the shoulder from fate. He's got cancer. He, above all, wants reconciliation with his younger son. He would perhaps take a view that if he can help his son, he will. The door has already been opened. He is always open to Prince Harry, even though he said some very unkind, uncharitable and very hurtful things not just about the king, but the Queen. The commentator went sharing his knowledge about Kate and William's reaction to the King's decision, saying, Queen Camilla, Prince William and the Princess of Wales. There's a lot of bad blood there, I'm afraid. Cole said, I would have thought that with the lifestyle they have adopted in Montecito, it's extremely expensive. You can burn through an awful lot of money with security around the clock, 365 days of the year. On August 3, the British monarch, 75, stepped out at the May Highlands Games, an annual celebration of the culture and talent of the North Highlands. The event was first held for the Queen Mother's 70th birthday in 1970, and King Charles' grandmother enjoyed it so much that she encouraged them to make it an annual gathering. King Charles sported a traditional kilt, as he often does during visits to Scotland, for the outing at the John O'Groats Showground, where he took a front row seat under a tent to watch some performances. He and the rest of those gathered seemed especially delighted by some young dancers in colourful kilts and matching knee socks. The sovereign, who is chieftain of the games, also watched traditional Highland sports including the hammer throw, sheaf toss and stone put. The finale of the event was the tug-of-war competition, and King Charles presented the trophy to the winning team. A wonderful day at the May Games. The royal family's official social media pages captioned event photos. The following day, King Charles wore another kilt as he attended the Sunday service at Canisbay Church in Caithness near the Castle of May. The King resumed public-facing royal duties in late April after spending several months working largely behind the scenes amid his cancer diagnosis. He was eager to return to a regular schedule, telling people during an outing that he was glad to be out of my cage.